You've got a lot of trial.
You've got those 3 champagne glasses on it. Yeah, just want me to just need to wash 2 of them up.
Mama! Ellie.
Yeah, Kathleen.
Really? I never said hello to Billy.
Ellie.
Hi.
Ellie.
You didn't take a photo first, did you?
No, they said they'd take one of those. But Kevin came and asked for that. I was looking up at.
Where at?
Even they called
I'm
it.
just interested in nobody.
Hello. As soon as I know you're all right.
Mary, you didn't even ring me up to say hello when you came home.
Oh, well.
And I was disappointed.
Oh, I thought I'd tell you all.
Please. Come on. Johnny, can you pull that while I hold things in on?
I don't think we need more juice. We'll just get... Yeah, can you do that? And we'll wipe the edges. Johnny, you can take that up. Lift it up, Hill. We've got... It's all on video.
Get the food cam out of here. What's good? What's good?
It's good.
Can you just let go while I can put the thing down?
Smells beautiful, doesn't it?
She said, I said, no, I said, what? I'd go and
Hello!
Is that all? No doctor will get the other doctor up. But you're in the same system. Nobody will.
Hi.
So why don't you go? No, he's supposed to be going.
The guys were in year 13. They've been out of school.
Yahoo.
And on various nights in the year, various nights in the year,
Peter, I'll say something. I think you're all really drunk at football.
Once they get together, so that you can't.
Well, I never saw Vale man at a football game ever intoxicated. He was a player who did like it.
Yeah, I mean,
There's too much. What I'm saying is, where parents, and I never saw children, like the kids who left school a year or 2 years, drunk at football.
for the game, it's
They're going to fix out your worst.
all the last 2 years.
I guess.
You got Andrew, darling. Give me a kiss. Now, is there a hole inside?
Yeah, most definitely.
Listen, you're going around interviewing some...
I do want another. How are you going, darling, with the ice?
Have over. Johnny, look.
Necessary. Sort of like a very young guy. Have any day. But see it at the school football in a residential area, urinating.
We're at 8 years before I even met Mary Ann.
Well, I went to go out.
I am kicking a goal and Max is the referee.
Oh, you're joking.
Now that
It's actually a year for Max to get a penalty goal. How much are you sleeping, Max?
And I'm not here. I mean, I've been in the... What did you think?
Oh,
I went there uncommitted, and in the end I thought, my God, I hope Joey's
Yeah,
in this game.
yeah,
He's so
Well, listen, I don't know whether I can propose a toast because
On your feet, please, Gary.
because I just we wanted to propose a toast because I want to see Tim just keep quiet just for a couple of minutes.
Impossible.
It's really just to let Tim catch his breath.
Mary, something important here. Tim's just been quiet for a few minutes. But,
Jeffrey.
Kath, it's great to be here on your 80th birthday, which is a great achievement in itself to reach 80, I think. Listening to Tim, I didn't
Put up with you,
doubt
Kevin,
whether many of us are going to reach that age. But there are a number of things really that spring to mind about Kath when you think about her. She's somebody who never does things by half measures, really, except just one thing. One thing springs to mind, and that is the amount of time she would remark the restraint she showed with respect to drink. She's only ever said, she's only ever been, and I quote, half shitted. She always knew when to stop.
Conducted herself like a lady this time, let me say.
It was an expression that I've adopted myself now.
I've seen you.
At the 8th, the other side throat.
Mum has always been
Just
half.
half shitted.
Mum has always been half.
Never mind. But I'd just like to say this, only just a couple of things, and one is that, well, there were two things that I guess Kath really represents that I've noticed is the old faith and family. She sat for many hours with Geraldine, who must have spent at least 12 months of our marriage at various times for various reasons in hospital. And it's been amazing to me how Kath could sit there for hour after hour just waiting for Geraldine to come back to life. And I'd say, would you like to come out? Would you like a book? Nothing. And it was only just realised in recent years that she was actually quietly praying. and the patience really, the family really is another thing that's come first besides the faith. And we were talking about that earlier, Tim, about the family. And Kath really, family that's never wrong. And it hasn't been easy, I don't think. That's one of the things that you neglected to say. That I don't think you can make generalisations about bringing up kids because it's one of those things that's a very difficult job. Kath has had no more difficulties than probably all of us. I think she really, though, she had some difficulties with Mary Ann. Still has. She went through a period at university when the word eccentricity used. That's right. There was a certain period there where
Right, you'll get yours, Kevin.
she was indulging in
We have got to
unconventional behaviour.
I thought you were going to say strange sex there.
No, just unconventional behaviour, which was sorely testing Kath's values. But she would just pass that off by either putting it down to that knock on the head she got in the accident, which happened about 5 years actually. 5 years actually after she'd been here, which I could never quite fathom. But she really, Kath, I'm talking about your mother. She's been a stalwart to the family, and that includes all of us, really, all the family, and a model mother-in-law and a model mother. I'd just like everybody here to raise their glasses and wish you all the best on your 80th.
My godmother.
Here's to your mum. She's godmother you've ever had too.
She is too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathleen. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hooray! Hip, hooray! Hip, hooray!
Grandma's always been there for us. There's been a time when she hasn't been there. She's been to Holy Communions, confirmations, birthday parties, you name it, she's been there.
Christian lady.
Yeah. And she's always remembered our birthdays and she's always given us, she's been very generous in her time as well as presents, which is quite good. And she's been very good to us. And she also tries to give us a bit of her wisdom, 80 years of it. And when we get a bit obnoxious, she sort of, down talks to us. And when it gets really bad, she chases Johnny around the backyard with his feather dust.
don't you?
She was trying to catch a basketball.
This was only last week.
She used to catch Jeff Hannon and Bill Hannon in our back garden. They were horrible mules last year, boys. Used to travel at the Hotel Manly between floors. I'll never forget it.
And we hope we can make it up to you. We never can, but thanks.
Well, that's very nice. Oh, no, I don't want to be 100.
You can clap.
Keep on sending me cards if you're not happy.
I've never seen it.
If your godson would like to say something.
Oh.
I'm making too much.
No,
Don't make it too political, Tim.
I was a godson, Auntie Kath, that fell between two extremes. I fell between you and Uncle Walter. And Uncle Walter was very much like myself as a godparent. I didn't hear very much from him, and I sent any messages out to my godchildren because they don't need very much sustenance. But you, Auntie Kath, have always rung me on my birthday and have always spoken to me on those occasions, and I've always felt that you've always loved me. And in my card now I said, you know, love Tim, and I really mean that. Auntie Kath,
Still waiting for
my
my
godmother.
invitation.
Well, that'll come. Invitations are often predicated by financial means, and I'm a break, but I'm a happy break.
You're a Commonwealth person.
I am a Commonwealth person, Kevin, but we can't go into that too deeply because there may be certain people who totally offended.
You're a patriot.
But I've got to say, and a patriot, I'm a patriot. But having said that, you as my godmother, it's my privilege to have been seated at the head of the table. I thank those who arranged the seating to give me this privilege of sitting next to you, Auntie Kath.
You cope with all this.
And opposite a state, opposite a state.
And opposite a senior state public servant. Who are taxpayers?
Senior state or senior?
No, please, Warwick, you wouldn't understand the intricacies and the power that lies behind Kevin's appointment.
Are you a class 1 or a class 2, Kevin? Or a
In
class
any
2 or a
event,
class 1?
Auntie Kath,
Kevin's been
it's my privilege to give you a kiss here tonight, if you will allow me so to do. Thank you very much,
Thank you very much.
He's the only Kevin.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
nice.
she's gone.
Now,
I would
there's
like to-
coffee.
I would like to thank
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I'm your picture.
stand up, Grandma.
Stand up, Grandma.
Just a complete silence while
There was
my
one thing else I wanted to say, and I forgot all about it, and that was that when I married Geraldine, Kath was up to my shoulder.
Look at him now. How is Thank you very much, one and all. For singing my praises. Half of them were, you know, a bit exaggerated.
Nonsense.
Never.
Yeah. But I thank my children, my relatives, my grandchildren. Sam, did you blow up the balloons?
Yeah, he's always So you're so doesn't matter.
Thank you very, very
Great
much.
helium in there.
I think we should say thank you very much for including us and making us very welcome.
Oh, hi, come on in. It's not in time.
And I think I'm not expecting guests. I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for the beautiful wines you've seen.
Lovely one. My boy,
Connoisseur.
Just singing my
my
praises,
pleasure.
Robin.
Well, we're
Come on,
timing's
yeah.
perfect in that case.
What do you want? Champagne?
Just anything that's very expensive. Anything expensive.
Very well.
Unbeknownst to your dear parents, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, hey.
You're
Beer stored under, buried in the garden.
You're not referring to the dum-dum.
Last one left. All the children in the neighbourhood got rid of them yesterday. All these bombing things. All these extremists.
It was a registered club and the registered address was 12 Rawson Road, Rosebud.
Yeah.
And I remember John Wansell turning up when we were away, and he was remittance because he wasn't in his evening suit and he was sent home. And then this is the older nieces and nephews. The ladies had their own club, which was known as the Pink Yum Yums. Remember the Blue Dum Dum Club? Remember that?
Yum yums.
Yeah, with Dave Ruiz,
Your day breaks, yes.
Terry Flitcroft.
Danks, Dickie Danks.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I know.
Was that
Dickie
and
Danks.
Father Carol?
Oh, glass.
I don't remember him.
Yes, Joe.
Father Carol?
Yes, Joe. I remember him.
Family that stays together prays together. Not the other way around.
Of course,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Big blow.
Thank you very, very much.
They were. Oh, God, that's quite a
Best sponge cake makers make.
Only Josie was the best sponge cake.
No, only Josie was the best duck cook.
Yeah, she
The best cake maker, I can guarantee it.
Only your brother was the best sponge
Need
cake.
something?
Strawberries and
You're just too marvelous for words like glorious, glamorous.